does the fighting, the spin kicking. It gives
spin kicks.
He gives numerous characters a beating. He's got a blowy uppy machine, neon coloured. He's got a great presence, as Brent Foster in this.
He's like Santa.
Like Santa, yes. There's many great presents, yeah.
I'm surprised Mark didn't pick him, because I know how much you want him to do a movie with Scott Adkins.
He's a spin kicking legend.
Mm-hmm.
He is. He's just phenomenal in it. He's maybe my highlight of Deep Blue Sea 3 is, if I had to pick an MVP, I might pick Lucas.
I mean, he gets the monologue.
I mean,
he does.
He's a mercenary. You brought him in to take care of things.
Yeah, and he does.
The weirdest plot, like they hire him to be a mercenary, then he acts as a mercenary, and people are like, "How dare you?" I'm just doing my job.
It's one particular person.
That line really stands out too.
Why are you doing this? Because I'm a mercenary.
It's
literally what I was hired to do.
Look at my contract.
Let me do my job.
It's my rider.
Apparently, I'm less human than a shark. Okay.
Oh. Well, yeah, technically. In this movie.
I was thinking about this the other day, and I want to do, like, who's completed the Mark 5 things he needs in movies category. Spin kicks, jet skis, Rennie Harlan, shark movie, and I had one other thing.
Bathroom fight?
I can't. Ooh. Yep.
Ooh, kitchen fight?
Oh. Well, 8 things that we have done. But I think 4, right? Spin kick, jet ski, shark, Rennie Harlan.
So there's a whole bunch of people who crossed off 2 of those in one go by appearing in Deep Blue Sea.
So it's like he's the only one I've ever seen throw a spin kick in a shark movie.
Yeah.
Aside from Jeremy Irons in Sharks in Sweden.
Listeners, don't worry.
Thomas Howell.
Just don't worry about it, listeners. It's fine. He's okay. Don't worry.
Sunset Shark Club.
Yeah.
Classic.
Did you ever hear about? We did a fake episode about how Swayze, he goes to shark-infested water and surfs with sharks, and like the mayor of the town's like, "You got to get out of here. You're a problem to locals." He's like, "You're being like."
Is the mayor Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, but then like the whole thing is about how he teaches a town to surf with sharks as opposed to just dancing, and then like 2 of them get eaten. It's a real dark film. Like that.
A lot of night scenes.
They filmed day for night, actually. It doesn't look great.
Much like what movie did they do that in?
Jaws.
Mad Max Fury Road?
No.
Jaws.
Deliverance.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They did that in Deliverance. Today's
Underworld
fun fact.
3, Rise of the Lycans, they did that too.
So I have 3 characters I'm choosing between for my last pick to round out the curveballs.
Ooh.
And I think, ironically, there isn't a curveball on my team. So I feel like I should change that for the last pick, just to watch the name. So I gotta take the bird. I got to.
Got to.
I got Preacher. Preacher needs his bird.
Mm-hmm.
And in my little spreadsheet, I've got name of the character, what film they appear in, and species. So this is bird, DBS1, bird. So is birds on there twice. Yeah, this is Preacher's best buddy. Doesn't make it through the film. Fantastic death. Inspires vengeance in Preacher to go and kill that shark. Preacher's first act of vengeance, not his last. Yeah, Bird's got a lot of character. He's the most foul-mouthed character in the first film.
That was a poop pot.
He's got a little poop pot. Oh, yeah, he's eating some Froster. I can relate to this guy. That's my team. That's my last pick. The bird.
Your spirit animal?
Yeah. In a shark movie, I'll take the bird.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna throw a curveball on everybody here for my last pick.
Ooh.
Does that mean I'm gonna pick the most obvious thing?
Yeah. I think you're gonna pick like Rennie Harlin or something.
Well, he is an extra.
He is in there. That's true.
Oh.
You
Now,
pick him.
I want to pick a character, but I feel like I should pick an animal. So I'm gonna take Sally from Deep Blue Sea 3. Sally the Great White.
Great White Sally.
Great White Sally. I'm taking Great White Sally. I'm not gonna wreck anything for Nick, so I'm not gonna say anything. But Great White Sally is just she's the John Stockton of the Deep Blue Sea world. I don't know if and the Karl Malone. I don't know if anybody's going to understand that,
Nope,
but me.
not a thing.
I don't understand where I'm going most of the time, but I don't want to wreck anything for Nick because it's beautiful.
Some
But
kind of basketball player. Okay.
I am going
deep
to take
threes.
Sally the Great White Shark.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to pick another shark.
Okay, let's see. Nick, with your last pick.
I was actually going to pick a shark,
Yes.
and I'm going to go Bella.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go big or go Bella, and I'm doing both by going with Bella. I've always really liked the scene where they go to get a sample, and all of a sudden, like, oh, you think I'm asleep, and then bam, trying to bite your arm off. I always really appreciated that. It's like, no, you don't. I just want you to know I'm in control here. It's like, what is it? Dark Knight Rises when Bane puts his hand on Ben Mendelsohn's shoulder, and he's like, do you feel in charge? Like, that's pretty much what this moment is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say peeping through the porthole. Because that's classic.
And when Bella's just listening. Listening.
Because Bella's
What are you
a
guys
smart
doing
shark.
in there?
Wait, is Bella listening or reading Durant's lips?
All of the above. Everything.
Why
Yeah,
not both?
probably.
She's
Does
reading,
Bella
reading.
see the graphics of him going full Chuck when he does math in front of his eyes?
I mean, maybe.
Only
'cause-
when she's high on
so.
seaweed.
Oh.
Oh, oh, that's beautiful. I love Bella. And, I mean, Bella, okay, Jay, that's in your top 5 moments, right, of the entire franchise?
Yes. It's definitely
Bella's
top 2 of Deep Blue Sea 2 easily is Bella at the window. Maybe tied with Daniel's death on the ladder, just because I still just love the idea of little baby sharks perforating him so that his whole lower half just falls down all in one go. There's no other way it could happen. It's just they have
Bella's
to
so
do.
iconic. She gets mentioned in the third one.
Yeah. Her brain is in the third one.
Yeah.
Not the
Good
rest of
brain.
her, but the brain. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I love Bella. She can stay very still, too. When they drugged Bella, Bella looked like a petrified piece of wood. And that's impressive.
She looked almost like a fake shark.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
That's her skill.
Yeah, like a big piece of foam.
I once stood in the Macy's for 2 days. No one knew. Like, that's... That's...
What?
All right, Megan, get it.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I couldn't find their names, but I felt like they deserved mentioning.
Which ones?
So in the opening of Deep Blue Sea 2, there's these two guys.
Boy 1
On
and
a
Boy
boat.
2.
Yes, they're two fishermen.
Oh, Kwame and Ruangari?
I guess so.
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
second
Dano
one?
and Paul
Yes.
Giamatti?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. One of them was actually Rennie Harlan. No, it wasn't.
Ooh.
Anyway, but those two guys on the boat, that is such a crazy opener for a movie. We started watching that movie and I was like, wait, is the movie on? What is going on right now? And the sharks just team up and they're flying Shark V
Mm-hmm.
and they come at them and they bounce them off the boat and that's it. But and these guys, like, what is the point of them even being there? But I feel like their death should be honored
Shark
So-
finners?
for being on screen.
Oh, God.
Which
Because there's
one?
no story.
Which
Yeah.
one are you picking, Megan? I'm not going to let you have both. The
I-
one who
guy
gets all of
one.
his limbs bitten
Go
off,
for the
or the other
bearded
guy?
one.
Yeah.
Bearded one.
all of his limbs bitten off.
That's
Feel-
He gets
Ruined
finned.
Gary.
dust.
Yeah.
That's ruined
Gets
Gary.
finned.
Okay. He
Yeah,
does
Ruangari.
because you've
He
already
was
got a
good.
baby shark gang, so you can't have a gang and then two people in the same thing as well. That's too many in your team.
They sure did ruin Gary.
No.
And that's our show.
That's a deep one right there. You got Ruangari.
So,
Man.
so nobody picked Dr. Susan McAllister.
I mean, fair.
Janice Higgins.
Janice
deserves a
Higgins,
pick, 'cause she,
or
she
Brent-
dumps a lot of dialogue.
Or Brenda
I just
Kearns.
picked Brenda Kearns. She was my other option, but I wanted to go with something a little bit
So
more random.
the three women from the first film didn't get picked, but both from the second and all three from the third did. So
Well,
Yeah.
to your point about picking villains, had to pick a bad guy, and it definitely wasn't going to be Mr. Kim.
Who are your 5, Meg?
Who are my 5?
Yeah.
Team Deep Rising.
For Team Deep Rising, go watch it. Baby Shark Gang, Carter Blake, Leslie Kim, Nandi, and
Ruin Gary.
Ruin Gary.
I like your squad.
Which I'll never forget that name because of Nick. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They ruined Gary.
Nick, who's in Team Cool Kid High School Class of 2020 Alumni Association and Booster Club?
Well, kicking it all off, we have Trent Slater, Dr. Emma Collins, Tom Scoggins, Executive - Franklin's boss, uncredited, and Bella.
Wow.
Very nice.
That's a good squad.
It's solid, right? I think it covers a wide variety across the 3 films, species as well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
parts both vocal and not.
I'm proud of everyone for picking an animal character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mark, who's in the Joy Swims?
Dr. Misty Calhoun.
That's not your first pick, but okay.
Oh, Carl Durant.
Here we go.
Dr. Misty Calhoun.
There we go.
Wendigo Russell Franklin, or Russell Wendigo Franklin.
Russell Franklin
The
Wendigo.
lifeless body of Earls. And Great White Sally.
I don't see all these names on IMDb.
They're all on there. And my team, the Curveballs, is Sherman Preacher Dudley, Mia, Dr. Jim Whitlock, Lucas, and Bird. Bird. So yeah, we could easily make another solid team of what's left with like Susan McAllister, Janice Higgins, Brenda Kearns, Aaron Elroy, Eugene Shaw, Spin, Bahari. Not Dr. Richard Lowell. Meh.
Richie Lowell, Dr. Richie Lowell.
Yeah, he can get eaten by a shark. That's fine.
Or we can just have Misty Calhoun on my team 5 times. Dr. Misty Calhoun.
That means if you want, yeah, go for it. So are we going to put these up for a vote anywhere, Mark?
Yeah, so I'll put them up on, let's see, Deep Blue Sea on Twitter. I'll also put them up on Movies, Films, and Flicks that you can look at. And then we also have Deep Blue Sea on Facebook, so you can vote there as well.
And
But yeah, we'll
I'll
put
do
up
something on
some polls.
Instagram. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we'll put like we can do polls on Instagram stories.
Yeah.
We'll put them everywhere. I'll
Very
Banksy them on people's walls with spray
Mm-hmm.
paint.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do an art installation.
At an aquarium.
Yep, I'll do a pop-up Deep Blue Sea experience. Bring in all the actors. Have them do debate clubs like an old school. And just have them like say which better is the squad. I'll get Sally up there. Paul Giamatti will host it.
I'm just imagining Trent Slater facing off in a debate against a baby shark gang. And just what's going to happen there.
Trent Slater would lose that debate.
Probably.
Yeah.
They'd be like, because they're really smart. And then he'd be like, well, shut up. Let me go weld.
Who's going to win between the bird and Sally?
Oh, the bird. The
Yeah,
bird can,
the bird can talk.
The bird's sassy. Yeah. The bird can talk.
Yeah.
The bird has reasoning skills. Well, so does Sally.
Sally's a good shark.
Yeah. Sally the good shark.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
surprised that's not a children's book. Sally the Good Shark.
Aww.
Oh.
Good shark,
I don't
Sally.
want to eat anybody at the beach today. Good Sally. At least eat this dog. Oh no.
Not Pippet.
Aw.
It
Sounds
just
like
takes.
Mark's life mission. You need to de-villainize sharks and make a children's book.
Nick, you're a very talented person. You can make this happen.
I could do an audiobook. I'm not a good drawer. Whenever I get my tattoos designed, I draw stick figures.
It's a Mona Lisa, but a stick figure.
It's literally just a colon with a slash. Oh, you want the Mona Lisa? I got you.
You can tell from the smirk.
Hey, Nick, what's that straight line? It's a snake.
He's taking a nap.
Okay, so we have another big piece of news for the listeners. As we've said, this is the last. We've done all the chapters in all the Deep Sea films. There is a Deep Sea 4 potentially on the way. Fingers crossed. hopefully. It's been hinted at on this very show by John Polk. But that is not out yet. We cannot cover that chapter by chapter. When it comes out,